Driving for CBR Wood Orchard, number 307, Colton Berns.
Good morning, guys. We're at my house. As you can see, the trailer is all loaded. And now we're heading off to Lena. As you guys have seen, Crandon and ERX were not good. ERX is very bad. So hopefully turn that around. Today is practice day, so we're going to get to the track, set up, and then we'll get to practice. Well, guys, practice is done. As you can see, nobody got a clean lap in because there was flips, there was spin outs. I don't even know. Honestly, I know this might sound bad, but shame on the 1600 boogie field for that practice. That was horrible. Like, everybody was driving like they were blind. I'm sorry to say it, but that was terrible. But we went first in practice. That's good. Car felt amazing first in practice, so very good. So now I'm gonna hang out with some of the boys. We have Mark and Sam coming, but yeah, very good practice day, and we'll move on tomorrow for the race.
What?
Sam, okay, boys, are going to McDonald's now. Say hi to the YouTube video. Ah!
Yes,
We're about to not actually help us.
I'm just following the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
Well, we got some good music on. We about to eat some good food. Come back all fresh tomorrow. Hang out tonight. Play some MLB show probably.
Yeah, who's our player's name? Sam.
Us mode and connect with family and friends.
Montavious, I'm not getting canceled.
How's the McDonald's, Mark?
Pretty good.
I need to get more ketchup.
Don't focus on me. Focus on all this ketchup. Bro ate 3 nuggets.
No. This is the second of the 20 piece. So
Damn, you fat
I'm eating 13.
Bro.
And a hamburger.
Bro, into a hamburger cheese.
What is this? A Coke?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
And I'm still the skinniest one here.
Let's show the shirt off of it, Sam. Stand up and turn around.
Custom CBR shirt
Yes, sir.
made by this man.
Isn't even that bad.
Okay, Mark, how do you feel about the weekend? Like, do you actually think I'll win? Or
Yeah, I think. Well, qualified P1.
Oh.
Now we gotta restart it. Stop.
Frozen.
Sam, are you kidding me, bro?
Bro made like a perfect slide.
Whoa, Sam, you're gonna have to change when we get back. Okay, go, Sam, Mark. Mark, go.
I'm from
Okay, guys, that's wrapping up day 1 practice. Mark, let's do a little tour of your setup here for sleeping. So obviously Mark wasn't invited to the camper because we hate him. So he has to sleep in his own car, and this is the setup. Show.
Which is actually a decent setup.
It's actually like pretty decent.
Turn on your hat, bro. We can't even see your face. There we go.
We got it's like I'm 6 foot, and I fit in there, and I don't curl up at all. So.
No mattress, nothing. Just sitting on the back of the seats.
Yeah.
Better than the wood floor.
We got AC and heat, though, so that's mint. I can charge my phone with the backseat charger. Dodge sponsor me. CBR Pro Kart number 25.
All right. So, well, that's gonna wrap up for day 1. We're gonna go into race day now.
We'll see you later.
Good morning, guys. Can you tell that I just woke up? I definitely can, but it is day 2 at Lena here. I'm gonna head out to the driver's meeting. Then from there, just setting up cameras before the race. So yeah.
Those individual 200s, we're gonna put you guys first, right?
Day 2 at Lena. We're here with Sam now. As you can see, the car's all ready. We're filming Tiffany. Mark is here as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How are you feeling today?
Very good.
Can you talk a little bit less like?
Yeah.
It's YouTube, bro. Why are you so
Yeah, I
scared?
feel like we're gonna do pretty good today. Buggy's all shined up. Pretty good, Diddy.
How do
What's
you
up,
feel?
YouTube?
See, Sam actually knows how to talk.
I'm feeling good, and Colton's gonna win.
Yeah.
Hey,
Maybe. We'll see.
I'm in this video.
I'm gonna get into the race now, guys, and yep.
Bringing the field around one more time. There's Seatbelt, Fitzgerald in the field. No matter where they start, they seem to foul their way up to the top 3. So this is going to get really interesting, especially on this short, tight, technical track at Dirt City.
Ambos takes control of the field, and we are underway. 1600 buggy flying towards turn 1. It's like Hayward getting shuffled back a little bit, kind of caught in the middle. Springstro trying to stay way down on the bottom, but it'll be Ambos leading the field out of turn 1. And look at Seatbelt getting all crossed up.
Yeah, Seatbelt getting close to that tractor tire. You got to stay away from those.
They'll
That'll
jump
take
out
you
and bite
out.
you. They will jump out and bite you, no doubt about it. Oh, and Berns catches a shot there from Springstro. Look at Monter going way wide.
Wow, you can see that moisture is really playing havoc here early.
That cost Monter 2 spots there in turn 2. He'll fall back in line in 4th. Look at Berns trying to fight that slick track surface as they go onto the backstretch. And Ambo's starting to stretch it out just a little bit.
Yeah, that bright, blazing orange car just trying to run that top line early, stay out of that lower slippery soil. A lot of contact going on behind him.
And Ambos really opening it up here on lap 1. Berns trying to hold on to that second spot as they go towards turn 1. There's Berns bouncing on the outside.
Yeah, Springstro going to try to go back underneath, but Berns has that preferred line on the outside.
Yeah, Berns just running up there on the cushion through turn 1. Seatbelt in 4th. Connor Schultz up into the top 5 as well. Fitzgerald stuck back there in 6th. Whoa! And here comes Seatbelt taking the back of Springstro.
Berns is really digging deep now. You can see just running about a line off of Bo Ambos, and look at how he's reeling them in now.
Yeah, Ambos just caught one of those holes that we've seen developing down there in turn 3. They are bumper to bumper as they go through turn 4. Berns is going to have to fall back in line, at least for the moment.
Yeah, look at that drive he gets out of this turn. Nothing there in that 307. Going to have to go back to work once again as we come to that mandatory competition caution. The halfway point is out that time by.
Obviously, wicked fast so far in this race. Schultz, Fitzgerald, Seefeld. Mottinger, the longtime veteran, part of the mix there.
Well, here we go, Shane, one more time here in 1600 single buggy.
A lot to be decided here in the second half, but Ambos, a really great restart, jumps back out front.
Yeah, nobody wants to give here in turn 1. You got to try to pick away as much as you can.
Look at Schultz. Yeah, trying to tiptoe down to the inside of turn 1, made some contact with Seefeld. Schultz actually had to get out of the throttle, and that might cost him a spot. And it does. It looks like Fitzgerald now up into the top 4. There goes Schultz down to the inside. He just skimmed that tractor tire. Had to gather it back up again.
Yeah, it was hard to negotiate down on that bottom. Not what he wanted to do. Look at this. Berns now getting that drive on the bottom. They're going to be side by side and heading towards that hellhole. Gave Ambos just a little love tap, moved him out of the race line.
Well, we'll see if Ambos can fight back now. We've seen Ambos bounce through that hole in turn 3 a couple different times. Ambos has to lock back in here. Had it relatively easy throughout the first half, was able to just kind of run his own pace. Here comes Ambos trying to close back up to the back bumper of Berns. Well, Ambos is staying right there with Colton Berns as they go through the infield. There is the third place 312 of Seefeld, and fourth place Fitzgerald. Schultz right there in the top 5, and there is Roloff.
Yeah, Schultz trying to put it together once again. He went through there a little bit more patient.
Not often you see Schultz make a mistake, let alone 2 mistakes in 1 lap. Berns starting to stretch it out a little bit more over Bo Ambos.
Yeah, you can see that gap already heading back into the hellhole one more time. Berns still with your lead. Ambos trying everything. Berns, once he got out front, just seems like he got really, really comfortable. As the green flag still out that time by.
Should be 3 laps to go this time for the 1600 buggies. Ambos once again closing a little bit on. Look back up front, Berns opening it up even more now over Ambos. And Seefeld has gotten by Bo Ambos, so Michael Seefeld, the defending champ, now up in the second.
Yeah, Ambos scrubbed a lot of speed coming out of the hellhole. There'll be 2 laps to go this time by. Our clock is winding down.
Taylor Roloff up into 4th now. There's the local yellow as they'll cruise past Fitzgerald's car. Still tipped over on his lid.
Yeah, that's a long time to be up on your lid. Seefeld holding on to that position. He'll have to do a lot of work if he wants to run down Berns.
Yeah, Berns about a half a straightaway lead through the infield. You see Ambos trying to stay there with Seefeld.
Track really drying out nicely, and cars are just starting to get all the grip that they need here in the second half, and the race is just about over.
Yeah, really nice cushion starting to come in some of these corners as well. And I'm watching Taylor Roloff starting to put the pressure on Ambos. Now he's going to shoot his shot in turn 5.
Yeah, Roloff doing what he needs to do late in this race, trying to pick apart that spot. 1 lap to go this time by.
So now it's Berns, Seefeld, Roloff, The Ambos, who led the entire first half, gets shuffled back to 4th. There you see Fitzgerald's car now.
Hit your gears, hit your marks without making any kind of mistake. There's Colton Berns going to take that final corner, jump out of the hellhole one final time, and he's going to get the job done here in round 8. Colton Berns going to take the win.
Win number 2 on the season for Berns, and his second in a row here at the Motorplex.
Let's go! In 3rd place in the 319, Taylor Roloff. And taking 2nd from Heartland, Wisconsin in the number 312, Michael Seefeld. And taking the win in the number 307, Colton Berns. Well, Nolan, another great race on the season for 1600 single buggy. Take it away, man.
Yeah, a great race for sure, and I think we're going to have a little bit of a point shake-up after that one. Getting some pictures taken, and we'll chat with our 3rd place finisher, Taylor Roloff. Taylor, back-to-back podiums for you. Looked really comfortable out there today, starting to figure this car out a little bit.
Actually, we didn't have a podium since Anago, but it feels good to be back up here. When the track was greasy the first half of the race, I was really struggling. I think all we did was kind of go backwards in the beginning, and came to the comp caution. We were, 7th, 8th. I was trying to count, and I was like, holy cow, we're buried. But let's just kind of, try to pick some people off. There was some carnage. Fitz and Connor got together. I'm sure those two are going to have a nice conversation in the pit after this, but tough luck for them guys. I wish they were up here with me. Congrats to Colton and Mike. Colton just was way too far out front for us to reel him in after all the carnage and stuff like that. But hey, we'll take the points and we'll get them tomorrow. I'd like to thank Accurate Fire Protection, the whole RNS Motorsports crew, CRC Industries, Connor for doing a bunch of work on the front of that car. We're still trying to get that thing dialed in. Bought that thing from California, and it's taken some time for us to get it to turn the way we want it to turn, but we'll figure it out, and we're doing better as is. So my dad for putting in a ton of work, Colin for building motors, everybody that helps us out. Thank you.
Taylor Roloff, 3rd place today in 1600 single buggy. Coming in 2nd, Mike Seefeld. Mike, kind of looked like patience was the name of the game out there for you today, and with Connor and Fitz getting hooked up, it looks like you might be right in the thick of this points battle now this last couple of weekends.
Well, it really doesn't feel like that because we've been running 2nd all season. Really disappointing for me. I feel really bad. I got in the Sean Spink stall on the first lap, and I looped him around. It was a complete accident, but when we're talking, you were just feeling the track out, just trying to find a dry spot and get your car pointed straight before you got on the gas. But it was fun. I mean, that really separates the men from the boys, and it's pretty impressive that we're up here, and we'll go from there. I got to thank my dad. I always thank everybody else. I always forget my dad, but he picks up the car. He works on the car with Bruce. Him and Bruce are brothers now because they're always together. He spots for me, and it's just it's awesome. He was spotting for me 30 years ago, and it's cool doing it now. And Mom, see you at home. Bye.
Mike Seefeld, 2nd place today in 1600 single buggy. And on top of the box, Colton Berns. Colton, if I remember right, you got a win back here in the spring. Another win here now. What clicks at this place, buddy?
This is just the home track. I got my whole family here, just loving it. And man, that track was tricky. It was super slick, but you know, we just did what I do, got my head down and went to work, and we pulled it off. We were checked out. Nobody else had anything for us, so that's a big confidence booster after ERX, and I'm ready for tomorrow.
Who would you like to thank today?
Wood Orchard, Dimsmore Race Engines. That thing, we tuned it a bit after practice, and it was gone the whole race. And Going Garbage, Rice Lace Construction, HRI Services, Breeze Applewood Stables. We have Northern Door Pest Control, a whole bunch of guys. But it was such a fun time, and I'm ready for tomorrow.
Colton Berns, your winner today in 1600 single buggy.
As you can see, that went well. Now I'm here with Mark. You just got done eating and milking this cow. What? Say hi.
What's up, guys?
Pro Kart 2023 Fall Finale winner.
And unofficial 2023 CBR Pro Kart champion.
Yes.
I'm tired. I just drank, I'm just kidding, because I just drank 154 milligrams of caffeine, Monster Energy Nitro. Colton's gonna give me a heart attack.
How are you feeling, Mark, after today?
Pretty good.
Do the outro for the day.
We got that win here, obviously.
Do the outro for the day.
Feeling pretty good, but we're gonna wake up tomorrow, fresh mind. We'll see ya.
Okay, guys, Sunday, we're here with Sam Manson. We're here with Mark Bishop and Emily, something with a T. Forgot the name of it, didn't we? But how are you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good. We won yesterday, so we're gonna go out there and do it again.
Damn right.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get into a race now. Yep.
Cox, Alex Zerbst, and Tyler Mullins. That is 21. This field is absolutely packed.
Yeah, this is one to watch here this weekend once again. And man, for all you buggy dorks out there, these drivers know how to wheel these cars. Kendra Hayward is going to take them to the green flag.
Green flag is going to fly. Look at Springstro off like a rocket on the outside. He's going to fly past Mottinger into turn one. Ambos down on the inside, able to get by Hayward. Look at everybody getting crossed up. What a start by Springstro.
Oh, Fitzgerald making contact with that front end of the car after all that work.
Yeah, Fitzgerald just got into the back of Ambos. Ambos had to check up big time to not run into the back of Mottinger.
Yeah, you were saying about Fitzgerald. I talked to Bruce Fraley, and he said, man, we cut tubes off the front end. We cut everything apart, but they're confident it's all back to normal.
Saw a glimpse of a car spun around in turn two. That was Jeff Sokovitz. He is back underway, but at the end of the field, Springstro trying to run away from yesterday's winner, Colton Berns, as they go through turn four.
Wow, he shot out of there like a cannon on this first lap.
Springstro is going to lead lap one comfortably over Colton Berns. Berns was just bad fast yesterday once he got out front.
Yeah, when he gets in his zone and he gets comfortable, he bonsais off that front double as well as all those other cars behind him. He always has a shot at this thing, so you just got to be patient in this first half. There's Mottinger. Fitzgerald now and Seatbelt teammates trying to work their way through this field.
Seatbelt set up to the outside of Fitzgerald. See Mottinger, that car just pushing just a little bit through turn two. Everybody avoiding that inside where the water is a little bit heavier. Same story here in turn three. Everybody trying to stay up on that cushion. Mottinger doing a nice job right now holding off Fitzgerald. We say this a lot, but I promise you, Mottinger, one of the best guys here in the pits that you can possibly talk to and become friends with.
Yeah.
He's always walking around looking for somebody to help out. You saw him get crossed up there. That is going to let Fitzgerald sneak on by.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mottinger. He can't be a nicer guy. He loves to help everyone out. It shows on and off the track as Fitzgerald now, after doing all that work to that car, it's looking pretty steady here.
Yeah, Fitzgerald tough enough to race against as is, but he's got a fire lit under him. Like after what happened yesterday, there's Springstro having some issues, got crossed up, and that let Berns gain a ton of ground on him.
Yeah, maybe Springstro over-rotated there in that 180. I think you're right. Here comes Berns one more time. You can just see that gap deteriorating.
Yeah, we have a fight on our hands. Springstro still winless in 1600 buggy. He's a former world champion in light buggy. Trying to make a statement here in round 9 if he can stay in front of Colton Berns.
Yeah, Sean Springstro needs to really put the loud pedal down if he wants to stay ahead of Berns here.
Man, these cars land so hard off that last jump into turn 1. Look at Berns just practically pushing Springstro through the corner.
Yeah, Berns is really trying to set up his turns early. Watch him how he checks up, tries to dive down to that bottom, carry that momentum. There's some dry dirt there, but right there, a little slippery.
Yeah, scrubbed a little bit too much speed, got crossed up. That's the same place that Springstro made that mistake a couple laps ago, and that's going to open the interval back up once again.
Boy, it switches your mindset now. You're all over the back door trying to make that pass. Now you find yourself 10, maybe 12, 15 car lengths behind our race leader. Remember, we have that halfway point.
Yeah, and we're coming to the halfway point here in just a couple turns. That was huge for Springstro. Gave him some breathing room. We can cruise across the line here to finish this first half. Excellent first half for Springstro. Man, that start he got was just unbelievable. We're going to get back to it. Springstro, Berns, Fitzgerald, Seefeld, Ambos, your top 5. And Springstro was just about slowed to a stop coming to that restart, trying to play some mind games.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you got to do what you got to do, as Fitzgerald got a good launch as well.
Yeah, Springstro's games on that restart really psyched out Colton Berns, and that's going to cost Berns a spot, and maybe 2, as here comes Bo Ambos with a really nice run on the outside.
Yeah, Ambos is going to try to beat Fitz to this inside 180, but I don't think he's going to get there in time. Fitz gets on the binder, staying up in that loamy soil to get a good drive.
Berns trying the outside. Here comes Taylor Roloff now. They were 3 wide for a moment through turn 2. Roloff falls back in line behind Seefeld.
Boy, Sean Springstro really laying it down here this afternoon in round 9. Showing that he belongs up front here. Look at the pack of cars coming right behind him.
Ambo's still holding on to that 3rd spot in front of Berns. Yeah, Berns got totally juked out on that restart.
Yeah, he's got to be frustrated. He found himself in 2nd in that first half, and he looked to be challenging our race leader.
The only man who doesn't.
Nice job, guys. That was impressive.
That Colton Berns spotter, that's the key right there.
I said it.
That's the first. Bring your hats. Colton Berns. Never say die attitude. In second, from Omaha, Nebraska in the 314, Johnny Fitzgerald. And taking the win from Freedom, Wisconsin in the 311, Sean Springstroh. Well, Nolan, thank you for all the information, getting us squared away with our top three. Take it away, buddy.
Thanks, Brent. We'll chat with our third place finisher, Colton Berns. Made a big move on Bo Ambos in the last corner to get to that spot. Walk me through it.
Yeah, had a good first run and then jumped off the restart, kind of mistimed it, and then they got around me, and then I was following Bo everywhere, trying everything. Then Johnny Holcher, my spotter, thank you to the whole weekend for him, but he just said send it in that last turn, so I flicked it in as hard as I thought and got around him, but that was good fun. Got to thank Wood Orchard, Dimsmore Race Engines, HRI Services, Rice Lake Construction, Going Garbage, Quiet Woods RV, Paige watching back at home, ET's Garage, and yeah, it was a good time.
Colton Berns, third place today in 1600 single buggy.
Callum, how was the race today?
Solid.
Fired up?
Fire, made that comeback.
You're fired up, Eddie?
Oh, yeah.
We got Mark here.
Yeah.
We got Mark's girl. We got Sam. Okay, guys. Now we are at the dairy barn. Alright, guys. Let's wrap up Lena. Good weekend. A 1-3. And, yeah. We're going to head out now. Callum's back there. Callum, do the outro for the whole video.
You know, amazing weekend. It's what we needed, you know.
Yeah.
And looking to get back to it next weekend, you know.
Yeah. Alright, see you later.
See ya.